Hey guys, welcome to Pep Coding. In today's lecture, we are going to solve this problem, that is smallest substring of a string containing all unique characters of itself. Okay, so you are given a string str. You have to find the smallest window length that contain all the unique characters of the given string. Okay, so first of all, let me tell about what the question is saying. Okay, smallest window, what does it means? That means, for example, this window. Okay, this window is a string, okay, of length something, let's say cd C, B, B, C. Okay, so this is the window. Okay, so what we have to find? We have to find the smallest window that must contain all the characters that are unique in this string. Okay, so from the hit and trial, I can see very clearly that there are only A, B, and C and D characters. There are only 4 characters and they are getting repeated. Okay, so we have to find what? We have to find the smallest, the smallest window. Okay, so in this window I can see in this window the window is DCBBCA. In this window I can see that there are all 4 characters present. Okay, A is also present, B is also present, C is also present, D is also present. Okay, so what the actual question is saying, we have to find the smallest, whatever the smallest window in this string is. Okay, so let's see now how we are going to do this question. Okay, so now what we have to do here, I will be taking a set here. Okay, a set and a map here. Okay, why I am taking a set and map? See, firstly, initially what I am going to do, I'll be iterating in this string. Okay, and I am going to add this string in the set. Okay, so let's say this is my set right now. Okay, so this is my set. Okay, if I'm going to add all the characters in this set. Okay, in my and the set will be of character data type. Okay, I have to add sets only. Okay, so when I am going to iterate, so my set will be like this: A, B, C, and D. Okay, my set will be my set will be having all unique characters. Okay, so its size will be representing that there are only 4 unique characters in this string. Okay, yeah. So now what we are going to do in this question? Okay, so I'll be taking 2 pointers. Let's say one is I. Initially they are at what? Initially they are at point -1 and -1. Okay, so what here we will be doing, I'll be doing here, firstly there will be 2 while loops. Okay, firstly actually what I have to do, let me tell you what we are going to do here. Okay, so this is my map, let's say. Okay, this is my map. Okay, initially what I am going to do, I am going to iterate in this string. Okay, by using of I. Okay, so let me tell you, firstly I have to add all the I have to add all the characters till my map size does not equal to my set size. Okay, see what I am going to do here, you will be getting it. After this you will be getting it, that why I am doing this. Okay, so now my I is here right now. Okay, so what I am going to do, I have to just I just have to add this character into my map. Okay, and my map will be of my map's key will be of character, and my map's value will be of integer. Okay, the integer value will be showing its total number of character that are included right now. Okay, so initially it's B. Okay, and my character is 1 right now. Okay, so second will be B and it will change to 2. That means I have included this. Now my string is like this. Okay, I have included this, and now it's A. Okay, now A has come. Now C has come, and now I am at A, so it will increase the value of A. Okay, now I am at C, it will increase this C, and now I am at D. Now D is 1 right now. Okay, okay, so what it means actually, it means now I am having some window. It means I am having some window which is having all unique characters. Okay, because now my map size is equals to set size. Okay, so this is one of the window that is containing all the characters. Okay, you can see here D character in this string are 1, and C is having 2 count, A is having 2 count, B is also having 2 count. Okay, so this is a valid string. Okay, so my first answer will be what? My first answer will be B, B, A, C, A, C, D. Okay, so my I is right now here, that is 0. At what index my I? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is at 6 index, and my j is right now at -1 index. Okay, it's at -1 index. Okay, so when I'm going to subtract this I and j, what I'll be getting here, that is 6 minus 1, I'll be getting, it is I minus j. Right now it is 7, and you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, 0, 1, 2, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is 7. Okay, so what we have to return in this, also one more thing, I have to return the length of the possible the smallest length of the window. Okay, that means I have to return the smallest window in this. Okay, I just have to return the lengths. Okay, so I'll be taking one more variable, let's say it's of integer data type, and I'll be just updating it. Okay, I'll be just seeing I will be just watching that which is the smallest value among all the possible answers. Okay, yeah, so I'm taking it in here. Okay, so now let's see what I'm going to do. Now it has been stored. Okay, now I have to do what? Now I'm going to delete my values again. I just have to collect, and I just have to remove this value. Okay, now I'm going to increment my j. Now I'm going to increment my, that means why I'm doing this, because I want smallest. Okay, smallest window. Okay, so what I'm going to do here, see, I have to iterate this j till I am getting valid answer. When I get invalid answer, I am going to add then. Okay, see what I am going to do here. Okay, initially I am at b, so what I'll be doing here, I am going to delete this. Wait, yeah, so now my b's count was 2, now it's 1. Okay, now it's 1 right now. Okay, now this window is also valid. So this window is also valid. I minus j, that will be equal to BACACD, which is 7. Sorry, it was 7, now it is 6. So now my answer is updated. Okay, now it's 6. Fine. So again, what I'm going to do here is, see, yes, I'm going to increment my j, and I'm going to check. Okay, now my b is deleted here. Okay, see, the string is between just I and j. So now my string is this much. Okay, so now what I'm going to do here is, now I'm going to remove this b. Yes, now b has been removed here. Okay, so but now my string is invalid because this is not containing all the characters. B is missing here. So when my map size is less than my set size, so I have to do one more, then I have to repeat my including thing, that I am going to include it. Okay, I have stored my previous answer, whatever my answer was, whatever the possible string was, whatever the possible smallest string was, I have already stored this, so I don't have to worry about my previous answer. I just have to find more smallest answers if possible. Otherwise, at last I am going to return this answer. Okay, so let's iterate more. Let's see what is going to happen. Okay, so this was I. Fine. So now I am here. Okay, now I am at c, so I am going to include c. That means I have increased this c. Okay, so now my c is 3 here, but still it's invalid. Okay, now I'm going to add b. Now my b is added, so now my window is valid. Okay, so let's see, but it's big. Yeah, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's of 7 size, and my answer is already 6. So my answer is not going to update because because I'm looking for the smallest possible answer before the previous answers. Okay, I'm going to check whether my current answer is less than smallest answer, or less than previous answer, or not. Right now it's bigger than the previous answer, so I'm not going to update. Okay, so what I have to do now I'm at valid string. Okay, so I have to just now I'm going to delete this. Okay, so now I'm at a, so I can delete a. Fine, so here I'm going to delete a. Now it's 1. Okay, now I'm going to check 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I don't have to worry about this because 6 is already has been saved. Okay, so now I'm going to iterate j once again. So now I am at c. Yeah, so I'm going to delete this, and it is 2. Now my map size is equal to set size. I just don't have to worry. Okay, so now I'm going to see my string. Now it is ACDCB. Now its size is 5. Okay, so now my answer will be updated here. Okay, why? Because I get some smallest string. Fine. Yeah, So it is okay. Now I am at valid only, valid string. So I'm going to increase my j, and I'm going to look whether my string is valid or not. Okay. Yeah. So I'm at a. So I'm going to delete this a. Yeah. So when now I have deleted this a, now I can see I can't take this window because my map size is now less than set size. That means in this string all characters are not included. Okay, what we are doing, we are finding the smallest window which is containing all unique characters. Okay, yeah. So now let's try to code this and see. Now let's code this and see if and then you will be getting a better picture of the solution. Okay, I'll be telling you that what's happening in this code. Fine, come. Now let's try to code this question. Okay, let's see now what we have to do. Okay, so initially we have to do what? We have to create a set. Okay, yeah, we are going to create a hash set. So here I am going to create it. So hash set of what? Of character. Sorry, yeah, hash set of character. Here I'm going to name it as set new hash set. Okay, and similarly I have to create a hash map. I just have copied it. Okay, and my value is here what? Integer, and my keys are yeah, and my keys are what? My keys are of character. Okay, so initially I have to do what? I have to firstly fill my hash set. Okay, so int I equals to 0, int less than whatever my string is, string dot length, fine, and I plus plus. Yeah, so here I am going to, okay, so set dot add what? Str dot caret I. Fine, wait. Yeah, so here I have added every character in my hash set, and now my hash set will be having all unique characters in this. My hash set will be having all unique characters of the string. Okay, so now, so initially what I'm going to do here is I'm firstly going to let's have some answer, that is, let's say length, whatever the smallest length, whatever the possible smallest length is, we have to return it. Okay, we have to return the smallest possible window. Okay, so initially let's say I'm going to initialize it as str dot length. Okay, it's the maximum length, whatever will be the answer will be. Okay, fine. So plus I'm going to initialize two variables from with I minus 1, and j is also with minus 1. Okay, so now see what we are going to do here. Okay, yeah, so initially what we have to do, we have to firstly include, we have to just include till when, till I am not getting uh, uh, till I am not getting size equals to size of map and size of hash set equal, both equal. Okay, so firstly I have to do what? I have to check whether my I is not equals to the length of the string. Okay, yeah, so here why I'm taking it as 1, you will see. And one more thing, what? Map dot size till map dot size is less than my set dot size. Fine. Okay, so now in the very start, in the very first moment, I am going to increment my I. Okay, because it was initialized with I minus 1, that's why I have I'm going to iterate till it's str dot length minus 1. Fine, yeah. So initially I'm going to do what? I'm going to access my character of the string. Okay, so it is here equals to whatever my character is, str dot caret whatever it is I. Okay, so now I am having the character here. Okay, so now I have to what? I have to put it. Okay, so here I am going to add in my map. Okay, map dot put whatever my key is here. Okay, so yeah, so it was okay, so here will be map dot get or default. Okay, so what it's actually doing, what this function is doing, map dot get or default. Okay, let me tell you, this is my key and I have to put my value across this key. Okay, so if the key is already present, then I am going to just increment it. Okay, this will be like this. Okay, if if it's already present in my map, then what I have to do, I am going to get my value and I am going to increment it with 1. If it's not having, then I'm going to put my key inside the map, and after this I'm going to increment I'm going to set the value as 0 and I'm going to increment it. Okay, so this is what we have done here. Okay, fine. So yeah, so here the work was enough. Fine. So now the next thing what we have to do, we have to see, we have to collect and remove, we have to remove things. Okay, yeah, plus also collect. I'm going to collect the window here. Okay, yeah, collect and remove. Fine. Okay, so the first thing what I have to see here is j must be less than I, they must not surpass I. Okay, so j must be less than I, and what, let map dot size till when I am going to remove my digits, till when I am going to remove my characters, till it's till map size is equals to set dot size. Okay, yeah, here I am going to do this. Okay, so firstly I am going to store my answer. So my length will be equal to what, mat dot min of my length and I minus j. We have done this. Okay, so yeah, here I am going to store the minimum window. Whatever the minimum window is, length will be storing it, len will be storing it. Fine. Yeah, so after this I have to increment my, okay, sorry, and what I have done here, sorry, so here is j and j is equals to -1 here. Fine. Yep. Yeah, so here I'm going to increment my j. Fine. Yeah, after this I have to remove. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is, firstly I'm going to check whether map dot get whatever my key is. Let's say firstly I'm going to have this character ch, which is equal to what, which is equals to str dot caret j. Fine. And I'm going to check whether my character whether my value is equals to 1. If it's equal to 1, then what I have to do, I just have to remove that key. Okay, okay, I have removed this key. Else what I have to do, else I have to update its value and I have to decrease the value. Okay, so map dot put, what I'm going to do, see, map dot put whatever the key is and map dot get its value. Here I have got the value and I am going to decrease it. Fine. Yeah, so here I have done this also. Okay, so now when I'm going to our code is almost done. Here I'm going to return the length. Okay, so now our code is almost over. So what I'm going to do here is, when I'm going to break this loop. Okay, so I am firstly initializing two boolean flags. One is f1 and another is, let's say, f2. Okay, initial, in the very start they will be always false. Let's say I'm going to mark them as false. Okay, so when they are, if they are entering in this while loop, that means they are having some work inside this. Okay, and in this also. Okay, so I'm going to mark them as true here. Okay, so when I am going to break this, see, if my f1 is false and my f2 is also false, and if my f2 is also false, I'm going to break this while loop. Fine. Okay, because if my code is not getting inside this while loop, also it's not getting inside this while loop, that means our work has been finished. And here I have done a check. If the both of them are false, then I have to break and I have to come out of the while loop. Okay, yeah, so let's try to run this problem and see if there are any errors. Okay, 22nd line. Yeah, forgot to put the semicolon. Let's try to run this. Okay, I said in what line? 8th line. Character integer. Sorry, it's not hash set, it's hash map. I forgot to change it. Okay, fine. And it's like this. Now let's try to run this again. Yeah, it's getting accepted, and let's try to submit this and see if all the test cases are getting passed. Yes, all the test cases all the test cases are getting passed. Okay, so I hope you understood this video, and if you are having any doubt, I hope you understood this question. And if you are having any doubt, please watch this video again. And if you like the video, please hit the like button. Please share and subscribe our channel. Okay, guys. Okay, so bye. We'll meet in the next lecture. Bye bye. Take care. See ya.